This is the Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station, PowerHouse 767, and I've been using it as my main backup at home and my power hub on trips. Key features that matter to me are the 2048-watt Life PO4 battery rated for thousands of cycles, a 2400-watt pure sine wave inverter with smart surge handling, super fast AC recharging up to around 1440 watts, and up to 1000-watt solar input. It rolls like sturdy luggage with a retractable handle and big wheels, has a bright, easy display, a useful LED light bar, and ports for just about everything, including a TT30 RV outlet, multiple AC outlets, high-power USB-C, USB-A, and 12-volt car sockets. From my experience, the power output is the headline. I've run a coffee maker, an induction cooktop around 2100 watt, and a toaster at different times without drama. The surge handling is legit. I saw a spike to roughly 2900 watts when an air fryer kicked on, and it stayed steady. For resistive loads and most household appliances, it's a beast. Where I hit limits was with certain tools that use induction motors. My miter saw was fine, but a large table saw and a pressure washer didn't always start. That initial inrush current is tricky, even if the running watts look okay on paper. At home, I've used it as a backup for my refrigerator and network gear. The UPS switchover is fast, but not invisible. When the grid clicked off, my smart fridge's screen rebooted while the compressor kept going. If you're protecting mission-critical servers, keep in mind this is more of a line interactive style, not a true online UPS. Another quirk I ran into was tripping a modern AFCI GFCI breaker when I tested it on one kitchen circuit. Moving the charging cable to a standard breaker outlet solved it. If you're new to those terms, GFCI and AFCI are safety breakers that look for ground faults or arc faults. Some inverters don't play nicely with certain models. Charging speed is one of the best parts. On AC, it pulls hard and fills from low to full in roughly 2 hours. And the fans are surprisingly reasonable. I measured the noise near arm's length, and it was more like a quiet room hum during charging and moderate under heavy load. When I paired it with a small gas generator, I had to drop the input rate in the app to around 700 to 800 watts, so the generator wouldn't hunt. That adjustment made the combo stable and simple to manage. Solar took a little learning. I started by running several 12-volt panels in parallel, saw the volts stay low, and immediately hit the unit's current limit, so my input sat around 250 watts on a sunny day. After rewiring into series to bump the voltage into the higher window, the charge rate jumped. On a clear day, I've seen 700 to 900 watts, midday with a good array. If you're new to this, think of it this way. Keep voltage in the 32/60th range to unlock more amps on the input, otherwise you'll get capped. The XT60 connector is sturdy, and the built-in MPPT controller finds the sweet spot fast. Port selection is excellent. I plug my camper into the TT30 and run lights, a small fridge, and outlets without noise or fumes. For work days, I've powered a laptop, a monitor, and chargers from the USB-C ports, while keeping AC available for heavier tools. The display is clear, shows estimated time to empty or full, and updates quickly when loads change. The LED light bar is actually useful for outages. It's a soft, wide light instead of a blinding spotlight. Let's talk size and handling. In my opinion, the 67-pound weight is the trade-off for long-life Life PO4 cells and a serious inverter. I don't pretend it's light. Rolling it is easy on pavement and fine on grass and gravel. The wheels are tough and quiet. Lifting it into a trunk takes a proper stance and both hands, but the handles are placed well. I did bump it off a low step once while moving gear, and it shrugged it off without scuffs or rattles, which tells me the unibody shell can take real-world knocks. I keep cables tidy around it because, with its footprint, it can become a trip hazard in a tight hallway. On the app side, I like the simple controls. Switch AC/DC outputs, adjust AC charge rate, check wattage and temps, and toggle the light. Wi-Fi monitoring is handy. Bluetooth has occasionally needed a quick button press on the unit to wake the connection, and I've seen one firmware update introduce a minor scheduling hiccup that was fixed later. Nothing deal-breaking, just the usual smart device stuff. Runtime has been predictable. With my home theater and internet gear drawing around 430 watts, the readouts estimate lined up with what I got in real life, about 4.5 hours when you account for inverter losses. For a longer test, I paired it with the expansion battery to get 496 hours and ran a full-size fridge for roughly 2 days, which gave me confidence for storm season. That external pack drains first, which makes it easy to detach, recharge, or swap if needed. It's perfect for RV owners, van lifers, and anyone who wants serious portable power without building a custom system. The dedicated RV outlet, fast AC recharge, and high solar ceiling make it flexible. I'd recommend this for homeowners who want a reliable backup for key appliances, medical devices like a CPAP, and communications gear, especially if you can add the expansion battery. Contractors and creatives working off-grid will appreciate that it can run tools and charge everything quickly between tasks. From my experience, the main considerations are the weight, the nuance with certain breakers and motor loads, and the learning curve to get the most from solar. None of that is a deal breaker for me because the reliability, cycle life, and raw output are exactly what I need. The 5-year warranty and Life EPO4 chemistry reassure me that it's built for long service, not just short-term convenience. In conclusion, the Anker SOLIX F2000 PowerHouse 767 is a high-capacity, high-confidence power station that trades a bit of finesse with certain edge cases for durability, speed, and muscle where it counts. If you value quick recharges, long battery life, and a design that's made to be transported, not just carried, this fits the bill. Check the comments of this video for a link to see the current pricing of the Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station. Thank you for watching.